Hi, this is Carrie Schell from On Point Quilter. So Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and I knew I wanted to design a Thanksgiving quilt using Electric Quilt 8. And so I started looking in EQ, and I love some of their new applique blocks, and so I decided I needed to incorporate them into my quilt. And in this video tutorial, I'm going to share how I did that. Okay, I've opened Electric Quilt 8, and I'm going to actually start by searching for block patterns. And that's going to take me to the EQ block library, and I'm going to go to the section on contemporary applique and scroll down until I find the holidays. So I'm going to go to Holiday Miscellaneous. And because Thanksgiving is coming up soon, I'm going to go ahead and find blocks that work for Thanksgiving. And so I'm going to select them with my Control key. That would be a Command key if you have a Mac. And once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and add them to my sketchbook. And I'm going to close. Now what I decided is I wanted to actually combine those with a block, and one of the easiest ways to do that is to do a new block, create Serendipity, and select Frame Block. And so let me go ahead and find, I'm going to use my, my turkey, and I am going to find a block that works with that. And I think I'm going to use this one just because I think it frames it nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to my project sketchbook. And I could go and do that for you know, any of these, right? If I wanted to, click on it and add it to my sketchbook. And now I've got a bunch of blocks that I can work with in EQ. The other thing that I decided, and I'm going to go back and open my library, is I'm going to find some of the fruits and vegetables as also. So I'm going to select fruit and vegetables, and I'm going to again use the Control key and select a few of these. And go ahead and add those to the sketchbook. Now, one other item I realized was that these are actually blocks, and I wanted to use them as a motif. So to do that, I'm going to view my sketchbook. I'm going to start with my pineapple block, and I'm going to select Edit. And to turn this into a motif, I'm going to go to the Applique tab, and I'm going to want to basically copy that. And so I'm going to use my pick tool. I'm going to select all, which I can do by just dragging a box over all of it. And I am going to go up above and select Edit, Copy. And then I'm going to do a new block, Applique, Motif, and I'm going to select Edit, Paste. And then I'm going to select Center in Block, and I'm ready to go color this. I'm going to use the spray can for it, but I am going to go back and use my paintbrush to recolor the top. So I have this colored, and I can go ahead and add that to my project sketchbook. Oh, but it's reminding me I haven't saved it. So I'm going to say OK to that. It's going to open up, and I'm going to call this Turkey Time 2. And I will select Save. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to see more Electric Quilt 8 video tutorials, please sign up for my newsletter at www.onpointquilter.com. And while you're there, check out some of my Electric Quilt class offerings as well.